Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 15th through the 21st. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to see what messages are coming up. Now, you might stumble upon this video in a few weeks, few months, few years. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to see it. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the collective. Not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what doesn't. And, take what does and leave what doesn't, rather. Take what does and leave what doesn't. So let's see what's coming up here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to move you all just a little bit closer. And the first card that we have here is the Devil. Okay. Now, this could be Capricorn energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. If you have Capricorn placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Now, this card also came out for Taurus. So if you're a Taurus placement, I know a lot of you Scorpios on this channel have Taurus placement. You might want to check out the Taurus reading for this week because there may be some valuable information for you. This is a card that came out for Taurus as well. Some of you could be dealing with Taurus and with this Devil energy. But I'm getting a different vibe from the card than I got for Taurus. For Taurus, I got the strong feeling in the sense of negative ego. For Scorpio, I feel there may be here some kind of like a jealousy or a resentment that's coming up from somebody. Okay, they don't have to be a Capricorn, but I feel there's somebody that might see that you've been doing better, or you may have made a comment in passing, or maybe you posted something on social media very innocently, just, living your life, going about your day, and this person is feeling like you're too big for your britches, or like you just got this big old giant head now and you forgot all the little people, or they may feel in some way like you're flaunting your happiness or you're flaunting your success. And so some of you may be dealing with some kind of a confrontation. Knowing it the way the Scorpios on this channel are, it would probably most likely be a family member, because anybody that's not happy for you, I know a lot of you have already gotten rid of all the frenemies and all of that drama already. So maybe it's somebody that you can't quite fully cut out entirely. It could be a family member. But there's this sense of, I just feel like jealousy and envy. And the thing that I really don't like about it is the energy is making me a little bit nauseous. And so for me, that's like a message or a sign that this is someone who takes their anger and their misery out on other people. Like, this is someone who has a tendency to project. So not only are they going to feel like you're showing off, I feel like whatever they hate about themselves or whatever insecurities they have about themselves, they're just gonna dump it all over you. Like, you know what your problem is? You're like this, you're like that, you're this way, you're that way. And I feel this is someone that maybe you've tried to distance yourself from. You've maybe told them in the past you want space. But I don't know, Scorpio, like they're up in everything that you do. They're just, I don't know, like you might have to completely, totally, like, block this person from seeing your social media posts. You might have to stop sharing information about your life with anybody that this person knows or that you will have mutually, because this person's just all up in your business. And I feel like they're seething. There's such a jealousy here. But again, this is a lesson for you to know who you are, and to not take this negativity, to recognize and realize when somebody's projecting, and to know that you deserve to have what you have, right? You've worked really hard. Scorpios have gone through hell. Oh my gosh. Scorpios have gone through so much. So it's about time you have something happy to share or something to be excited about. And so it's just an opportunity for you to stand in that power. The next card that's coming up here for Scorpio is the Two of Cups. This might be what they're jealous about, Scorpio. This might be what they're not happy about. It might be coming down to this. This may be the matter of the jealousy. Two of Cups famously is known as like a soulmate card, a true love card. So if you're in a relationship, maybe your partner did something very kind or very generous towards you, or just something very loving or something very romantic, or they may have just done some really kind gesture towards you, or you may be sharing with people, oh, I can't believe what my sweetie did today, or I woke up to, breakfast, or it could just be the most innocent thing, right? Or maybe you're announcing that you're in a relationship. Maybe some of you are changing that status to in a relationship with so and so, or engaged or married or something, and so this could be what is triggering the jealousy. This could be what's triggering the upset, right? They might feel like for some of you, I feel this might be somebody who's like older than you, and it's like they feel like it's not your turn yet. Like, no, like you have like you can't, but they don't have any control over that, right? They don't have any control over that. But I just feel like for some of you there could be something positive. And even if you're not in a relationship, or even if you don't manifest a relationship this week, maybe they just feel or sense that you're getting a lot of attention, or people seem to be caring about you. And I think their fear is here, that you're gonna be happy. God forbid you should be happy in a relationship. Oh, the horror. God forbid, Scorpio, you should have some happiness in your romantic life. But for some reason, like, they're obsessing about this. The next card that's coming up is the Six of Coins. Okay, so Six of Coins, obviously in this deck it's called coins, and coins we associate with money, and it is a card that can have to do with coming into financial flow. It can be receiving generosity from others. It could be getting into a financial situation where, like, you're getting on top of any debts you may have, like you're getting debts paid off. You're able to save money, put money away. Money continues to come in, you continue to save, and you also have money to enjoy life, do little things for yourself, or to help out friends or family who are in need when you feel moved to do so. It can be a very positive financial flow in this way, but it's reciprocal energy. So it doesn't have to be about money. It could be about the give and take between people. It can be about the give and take as far as like effort that people put into working together, collaborating together, friendships, romances, right? Maybe in the past you've always been the one holding things together, and the Six of Coins here is reciprocal energy. People who are showing up and who are equally invested. So again, this is probably what may be triggering the jealousy here. They might just be seeing you as somebody who is very liked, somebody that people are stepping up or wanting to be around, or to help you in some way. And so there could be here with the Six of Coins receiving kindness. Somebody might be making you an offer to help you with a situation or to help you with something. Maybe they feel like they can be of service to you, or they want to partner up with you, and or somebody is saying, hey, sometimes I see Six of Coins come up when like somebody's opening their door to you. Maybe for some of you there's an opportunity here to kind of travel or go somewhere, stay with someone for a while, but this could be receiving kindness, generosity, assistance, support, when we see the Six of Coins. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Six of Cups. Now there's a really interesting message now, okay, and we're going to talk about it here in just a moment, but it's going to kind of go beyond the scope of the next 7 days. but I feel it very strongly. It smacked me in the face when I looked at the Six of Cups. It like hit me in the face. So I feel very strongly that for many of you, this is something you're going to have to keep in mind. But before I get to that, Six of Cups can be reuniting with somebody, okay? It doesn't have to be, and don't get all mad at me. Don't come for me in the comments with your pitchforks and torches. I know a lot of people get really angry because you hear readers say, oh, they're coming back. Oh, they can't stop thinking about you. Oh, they're so sorry. And you're like, that person was a nightmare. I never want to see them again. Six of Cups doesn't mean that somebody you don't want to see is coming back. It could be a childhood friend. It could be an old coworker. It could be a family member you haven't talked to in a while. It could be someone that maybe there was a little bit of a spark, but for whatever reason the timing wasn't right, and now the timing is right for them, and they may be popping up and checking in with you just to kind of see, hey, I'm available now. Are you available? It doesn't have to be a karmic nightmare person rearing their ugly head again. Okay? So when you see Six of Cups, please don't panic. Relax. So traditionally, it can be somebody resurfacing in this way. It can also be like sentimental energy, childhood energy, kind of like maybe kind of inner child work, or connecting or tapping into your inner child. But the Six of Cups next to the Six of Coins and the Two of Cups here, Scorpio, I feel something is happening for you in terms of love, life, and work. I feel like there may be a business relationship that's going to be budding into a romance, or a romance where you all have some ideas of doing something together in terms of business. And so I saw the six repeating. We've got Six of Coins and Six of Cups. So six is being emphasized. For me, in my readings, sometimes when I'm shown the number six, it's a little bit of a heads up that there may be a lot of money coming into this relationship. And you may find it very easy to fall into the pattern of being very generous financially, or vice versa, or you all might be that way with each other. It could be, oh, here you go, honey, I got you that thing I saw you were looking at online the other day. I wanted to surprise you. I know you wanted it. I got it for you. Or, oh, let me take you out to dinner. Or, oh, let's go away on a vacation. Let's go do something romantic. Or, here's flowers. Or there might be like gift giving or pampering or treating one another. But the message here is not to get carried away in that, and not to get lost in that, and to make sure that you're focusing on the emotional aspect and the emotional connection, because at the end of the day, that's really what's important. That's really what matters. And maybe you're so busy with the things you're working on, maybe something happens, maybe there's a misunderstanding, and you're like, oh, well, here, I got you a watch, or I did this, or I did that, like to make up, to say sorry. But if you really want the relationship to be successful, you have to sit down with this person. You have to spend time with this person. You have to apologize. You have to, talk it through, talk it out, because it's the time together, it's the bond, it's the connection that's the true value, right? We don't want to just get lost in gift giving or generosity. So sometimes, people say that when money comes into a situation, they have more problems than they had when they didn't have money, right? Like there's more things to argue about, or you're drifting apart, or, so I feel here there's some kind of soul connection, some kind of romance that's going to be leading to success. And if you're not careful, that success can cause a lot of coldness in the relationship, or drifting apart emotionally. And so this is just kind of a little bit of a heads up for some of you. don't lose sight of what matters. Make sure you're making time to spend with your loved ones. Make sure you're making time to be together and to, to really keep your bond strong and alive. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description of the video for those. And don't forget to check out the love videos for August. Those are linked in the description. And every single day I do a card of the day on the channel. So if you'd like to start your day off with a message, be sure to come back and check those out as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous week ahead and hope to see you all in the dailies. Bye, Scorpio.